This is Igbo Area
On regards to xenophobic attacks, Nigeria makes two major demands from South Africa. The Nigerian government has met two major demands from South Africa in aftermath of xenophobic attacks in the country. The businesses of many Nigerians in South Africa have been destroyed, looted, or burnt in the past week since xenophobic attacks resumed in the country against foreign nationals. Before the latest incident, many Nigerians have also been killed in suspected xenophobic attacks by South Africans. Geoffrey Onyema, who is Foreign Affairs Minister, after meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari, said Nigeria had met two major demands through the envoy sent by Muhammadu Buhari to South Africa. And the two demands are the compensation payment and what security mechanism be put in place to make sure that this kind of attacks do not recur, the minister said. But here is the breaking news. Nigeria recalls High Commissioner to South Africa, shuns West over xenophobia. Nigeria has recalled its ambassador to South Africa, Ambassador Kabiru Bala. The nation has also pulled out from the World Economic Summit. It also demanded full compensation, quoting a presidential source. Nigeria is displeased with the South African authorities over the ongoing xenophobic attacks on Nigerians resident in South Africa. The decision was taken at a morning meeting between President Muhammadu Buhari and Vice President Yemi Osinbajo on Wednesday in Abuja. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Geoffrey Onyema, also attended the meeting at the presidential villa. We also further heard that Nigeria would pull out of the World Economic Forum on Africa, scheduled to be held in Cape Town, South Africa, from September 4 to 6. By this action, Nigeria will follow the examples of Congo, Rwanda, and Malawi, who have since pulled out of the summit. Wow, you see what is happening? They are trying to say the South African government is not doing enough to stop the xenophobic attack. This is a kind of registering their own displeasure. Yes. So Nigeria is not only the country to pull out of the summit coming up in South Africa. Congo, Rwanda, and Malawi has pulled out of the summit. Now let's show you a scene of this xenophobic violence. Viewers' discretion is advised. Check what is happening in South Africa. This is happening. Look at the buildings getting burned. These are properties of non-South Africans, properties of non-indigens. Look at what is happening. If it were in countries like America, you see musicians, top musicians already protesting, singing about it. And this has been going on, the xenophobic attack has been going on for like 10 years. Look at what has happened. Is South African government the responsible government? If they are responsible, why haven't they stopped their citizens from this barbaric attack? Look at this. This is so sad. This is so sad. And we also felt Nigerian government did not respond quickly. This is not the first time this has happened. I think if the government has responded, has shown a strong disagreement, this wouldn't have continued. Now it's getting worse. I like how European governments, and the whites, I like how they do. They would have done something realistic before the escalation. They would have done something. And I hope black people will learn from the whites.
It's dangerous as at now. South Africa is not safe. Even though we are in South Africa as at now, it's not safe for us. Our wives are not safe. Our kids, they are not safe. Even though most of our kids, they don't go to school. Most of them, they are at home. Even though we are their parents, we don't go to work. We sat at home. Please, you can just help us to send this information around. As at now, South Africa is not safe. Most people, they are jobless as at now. They are homeless. This is part one. Then I'm going to send the part two for you as time goes on. Because I can't go that side as at now. Because that side is dangerous. This is the part one as at now. Then I'm going to send you the part two anytime from now. But I just let you to know, it's not safe. South Africa is not safe. This is xenophobia now. They are attacking foreigner shops, killing foreigners. So just let me to send it to 1 or 2 people, just for them to know also. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Now I would like to share a message by our black brother, Mr. Vegas. He's against xenophobic attack. And I know it's not the only one against xenophobic attack. There are a lot of people, a lot of countries will oppose that. It is against human rights. A lot of people who are speaking about that, but would like to share with you that of Mr. Vegas.
Hail up, all brothers and sisters. This is Mr. Vegas, aka Subi. Now, I want to send this message to all the xenophobic brothers and sisters in South Africa. If Michael Jackson was alive today, he would have been ashamed of what you're doing. Michael Jackson and others, Stevie Wonder, and all the great artists, black and white, came together and recorded a song, We Are the World, to show the world how much we stood by you. And the same thing that was done to you in apartheid is the same thing you're now doing to your own brothers and sisters from neighboring country. Africa is one continent. People divided Africa to divide us. And you are doing the exact same thing that the dividers did. Artists around the world, you should not perform in South Africa. Let these brothers and sisters know that what they're doing is evil. You are evil. You are cruel. You are wicked. These videos that are circulating is worse than what President Botha did to you. So many people stood by you. And look at what your thanks is. Look at how grateful you are. Killing your own brothers and sisters over jobs. You're evil. No artist should go to South Africa and perform. We should put a ban on ever performing for you guys. You're evil.
Now we would like to share with you, South Africans are also against this attack. Not all South Africans support a xenophobic attack. Here is this one.
Guys, yes, I'm worried. I'm really worried, Shem. South Africans, do we ever sit and think before we act, Mara? Or we just decide to put this in this nje? Immigrants must leave. Immigrants must leave. Guys, what about your families from Lesotho, Botswana, and Swaziland? Have you forgotten they're also not South Africans? And most of the people who are going around burning shops of those foreign people, people that are saying we don't want them in our country, they must go. You don't even have medical aid. Tomorrow you are knocked down by the car. You go to Tembisa Hospital. Have you gone to Tembisa Hospital? Ekuruleni. Have you seen all Nigerian doctors that are there? That hospital is packed. Nigerian doctors. They left Nigeria, came to South Africa to save lives. To save all your stupid asses there in that hospital. You are knocked down by the car. You go to that hospital. You crying, causing a scene, making noise everywhere. Help me, where's the doctor? Call the doctor. Which doctor? The one from Nigeria. The one you're saying that she must leave your country. You're busy sending out CVs to corporate wealth, big companies. You want to be employed by all those white people from England, from Greece, from the UK, from the United States, because they give you high salaries, house allowance, car allowance, and medical aid, yet they are foreigners. So all those people must leave your country, so that you must remain, all you South Africans, without matrix, without businesses, without money, without houses. You're even hungry. You can't feed your families. You're burning those Pakistan shops just to get a pack of meal and a tin of jam. That's what you're running after. Go to those shops, break in, to have a tin fish. Chasing away people that are making sure ukuthi laludlile. La makule enwaqoshayo lawe ndiyakuona yokolotisa tamati yabaqosha namhlanje ukuthi bahambe. Guys, South Africans, we all know that most South Africans are stupid. But now we've proven it. Like you say, tempela siyabakhomba ukuthi yazini we're not only mad, we're not only lazy, we're not only ignorant, we're stupid as well. Fools. As the Nigerian says, idiots. Mumu. That's what we are. We don't think, we just act. I hope you all know what you're doing, Shem. All those people appearing on the news, they must leave, they must leave. You don't even have matric. You don't even qualify to be a nurse. So I won't even mention being a doctor. You don't even have your own shop. You don't even have a house. Uyintonje hleli malambane. Uthi abantu bahambe. Wena usale wenzeni? Ngoba ukho useful now. Awufidi abantu, awuthengisa amatamati, awuna matric, awazi nesilungu. Uyinto nje. Ekuhlula nje ukuthi kube izivukela kusasa ifile. Mara ayasikhuluma. Nibhiza abantu bangaphandle abahambe. Yazi kube nazi. Yazi ubulima. Shema la ema South African kulele kunye. Kube kulele kubili, kube kuyavusana.
Now, in rounding up, we'd like to look at this. And this title, Xenophobia Parava, a question tag on blackness. This one was written by Russell Blowjack. He said, my friend in South Africa said Nigerians cast the first stone when some criminals from Nigeria killed the reggae minstrel Lucky Dube. Another reason given is that Nigerians are taking the jobs meant for South Africans. The third reason is that our men are taking their women. That was just like we shared here some while ago during the Viewers Air Your View video that we did for some while. Now let's continue. My friend spluttered when I asked him how that translates to genocide that has become the order of the day. How can the killing of Lucky Dube by some rascals lead to mass killing? Why should Nigerians be blamed for making the hearts of South African ladies thaw like ice before fire? If Nigerians in South Africa work harder than the natives, why shouldn't companies hire them? It was a long phone conversation, my friend listening as I took the trouble to level his points. But both of us agreed that both Nigeria and South Africa have inept political leaders. The president of these neighbors have failed to do the needful required to curtail the losses on both sides. I said both sides because Nigerians have begun to retaliate. I don't support the action and reaction. I blame South Africans for starting the fire, and I blame some Nigerians for stoking it. I made my good friend understand that where the perpetrators of a crime have been punished by the law, no other form of extensive punishment should occur, for to do so creates another injustice. Like those agitating for Biafra, South Africans got too emotional and let it run wide. The two presidents must meet and settle this once and for all. The law fixed the killing of Dube. The national employment policy should fix the employment issue, and South African men should step up and win the hearts of their women. Nigeria and South Africa are allies. Nigeria played a huge role in the release of Nelson Mandela and end of apartheid. South Africa and Nigeria must fish out those that have taken the law into their own hands and punish them appropriately. The time to end this feud is now. All the culprits must be apprehended in both countries. I will always be a Pan-Africanist. This cannot happen at a time I am thinking of a functional African Union that will advance and protect the common interests of Africans. These anomalies detract so much from our blackness. And we're still black and proud. I ask because the white populated part of South Africa are not part of this xenophobia. Is being black an anathema? They are killing Nigerians in South Africa and Nigerians are destroying their properties in Nigeria. I call this two unequal events. Developed nations fight this fight through economic policies. The black man is indeed black in every sense. Too bad. This material was by Rushad Edatoro Bluejack. And here we draw the curtain for this show today. Bye for now. I remain Azoka Ozo OJ. Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.